Hello, hello, YouTube. MinishCap1 here. If you have been paying attention to the patch notes, there is a bit of a change to a favorite item of mine, and as well as the poison shell ratio being reverted this patch, meaning that the item is better now than it was last patch. Riot of Ages, you'll notice something a little bit different at Riot of Ages. There is a same stats, same cost, right? However, Catalyst builds out of double Ruby Crystal now, so you can have a much easier time getting the Catalyst components, and actually the full Catalyst as well, in case you are not able to back with the full 850 gold for a Blasting Wand, which, guess what? A lot of the time, on Singed, you're going to have a hard time backing for 850 gold just because you're not... I think Xin top lane is basically a sustained beast, right? So I probably shouldn't fight him if I can avoid it. But I want to poke him a little bit for Conqueror stack here. I guess 1-for-1's not terrible. Okay, speaking of, I can actually build into it now with that. A lot of the time on top lane, you're gonna have a hard time, especially as Singe, saving up the 850 gold required to get a Blasting Wand, right? Because it's a lot of gold to save. You're gonna be recoiling a lot on Singe. It sucks to go back to lane over and over with a full pocket of gold, right? You don't want to have all those coins fucking jingling around in your pocket, making a bunch of noise, attracts the enemy jungler to gank you, right? So you gotta be a bit more careful of how you spend your gold economy. And health is a very, very good stat for top lane, obviously, because you're gonna be taking damage almost no matter what. You're playing top lane, right? You farm minions, you take damage, you trade, take damage, you proxy, you take damage. Everything that you do involves you taking damage as a top lane champion, especially a Singe, right? So having access to an extra Ruby Crystal in the build path while the cost of the item remains the same means that you have a smoother transition to Catalyst, meaning a smoother overall Riot of Ages, which is, in my opinion, quite good. I can leave this wave here a little bit. I want to thin out a little bit though, because looks like there is a ward back there. This guy is potentially gankable though, I would say. Depends how scared he is. If he's super scared, he might just back off. He's like super defensively here. There's a ward as well. I'm gonna leave it. I want to push this wave. That's my prio, I think. Because if I let him clear the wave out, I'm going to suffer for it. Harder time proxying, etc. Okay, I'll kill this pink ward though. Then potentially proxy a wave here. I believe I can proxy this wave. Then if I proxy this wave, I can get boots and second Ruby Crystal, which would be super good for me. Okay, I can't get the cannon actually, doesn't follow me here, but... Actually, can I? He's not following me anymore. Cool, I got the cannon, let's go. Yeah, smoother build path here. And actually, I could even go Blasting One here if I wanted to, but for the purpose of the video, I will do double Ruby Crystal into boots here. Smoother build path, like, sorry, I have a hard time stringing other thoughts and trying to also narrate what I'm doing in the lane, but smoother transition into Catalyst means smoother Riot of Ages overall. You also don't really need to rush Riot of Ages before you finish tier 2 boots. It's completely viable to finish your tier 2 boots first, in my opinion, before Riot of Ages, just because the level curve of the item is still going to be most valuable for you to hit that level up on 15 to 16. If you hit the earlier you hit the level curve, it's actually sometimes detrimental because it's less XP overall to get the lower levels than it is to get the later levels, right? So Xin might be a W max kind of build or kind of setup. There is a Mordekaiser back here. He is farming full HP. Cool. I will need Shaco's help to push this wave, most likely. That is, however, a level 5 Xin, not level 6, so we just kill him. I am A-okay with that. You can see double Ruby Crystal actually comes in handy for me there. I also thought I turned my poison off, but I didn't. Lets me have plus 300 HP on a recall, which is just kind of insane for early game, honestly. When it's not even a giant spell item, so these together are going to be 800 gold for 300 HP. Meanwhile, giant spell is 900 for 350, right? So this is technically way more efficient than buying a giant spell. And instead of going catalyst here, I can actually buy a blasting wand, right? I can wait for 10 more gold here and finish catalyst, but if I wanted to leave base right there, I could have also just walked out with the blasting wand and then been totally fine, right? So you can even see right there how the health already benefited me quite a bit. Harder to kill, bigger in team fights. It definitely is a nice little quality of life buff to Riot of Ages in the build path. Because I think without having Ruby Crystal in the build path, if you had just Ruby Crystal, like last patch, if you had just Ruby Crystal and Mana Crystal, your combined cost was 600 gold. So then you're being asked basically for an item to save up 600 full gold for a Catalyst, or 850 full gold for the... I'm gonna back off a little bit here. I think he beats me because he out-sustains with his passive, so I don't really want to mess with him too much there. Potentially fightable, but the reason why he's trading so aggressively is because of his sustain. Every third auto he gets like a big chunk of HP. I could potentially ult and fight, but I want to finish my Roa. I'm pretty certain I can grab this wave, recall, and finish my Roa. And that'll be like a 8-minute, 40-second Roa. Which is quite good. That means 18 minutes I'll have full stack. Or before 19 minute. Again, you can get it at like, I think, 12 minutes probably at the latest. Maybe even 13, 14 minutes latest for Roa and be totally okay. But for this video, I will do a nice 834 Roa. I'll also do against Xin. I'll do, I think, 3-point W and then Emax, because whenever he jumps in the fight, I want to slow him down. Which is good.
It's nearly time.
Okay, good to have. And I believe I can attack these plates here, assuming he recall, he TP'd back in. Okay. There's that. Give him a little yoink. So I believe the way that the ult works is the reason why I didn't get knocked away is because he was autoing me. And that's why Shaco got knocked away, right? If I'm understanding correctly how that works. Okay, farm this up. Also, stat-wise, guys, like win rates-wise, Roa and Emerald Plus this patch so far, it is lower. It is significantly lower pick rate than Leandry's, but it is tied with Leandry's for highest win rate first item. They are both higher than Rylai's first item, but item win rates don't really mean a lot because, like, the more you win, the higher win rate your item win rate's going to be, so I wouldn't care too much about it, but... I believe I just recall reset here. Oh shit, flower. Don't have that for free. That's 1 AP, buddy. That's mine. Oh no, but he gets the triple, man! League is such a funny game sometimes. Okay, that's fine. League, I swear, it's just the funniest game a lot of the time, bro. Thanks, Riot. It's Mordekaiser Ghost. My Ashe might be a little bit cooked here. Unless she can dodge the E. Oh! Wait, she's a demon, dude. Look at that. Yeah, Mord has shield. I doubt he dies, but... win rates-wise, it is... lower pick rate than Leandry's Emerald Plus, but tied with win rate, both higher than Rylai's. Bear in mind that item win rates don't mean a whole lot because whenever you are winning, your item win rate just goes up. So the stats are like really skewed sometimes. Master Plus, it is the highest win rate first item by far, but it is still lower pick rate. So I think the reason why Roa is probably going to be better the higher you go is just because more skilled enemy laners and enemy players in higher elos are very good at abusing Singe's lack of gap closer and low base HP, and Roa gives you a lot of health to work with, which is very, very nice. I believe I can just flank and kill this pink ward. Ah, I misclicked. Okay, we can go for this. They got all of them. I got a Triumph proc off of him. Fling him into the Shaco box. Very nice, very nice. Let's go, let's get out of here. There is a Dragon up as well, and Shaco can potentially go for that, so I will play around. But I think Xin ult is, or TP is still down for a little bit, right? Yeah, that's my favorite part of Roa, I think, is just the amount of HP that you get. With the AP ratio on Singe Q being reverted, this item is better than it was last patch as well, because Roa does give you lower damage than Leandry's for sure. And technically lower damage if you consider that people trapped in a Rylai's poison will actually get poisoned for a little bit longer. So it's not like actually lower damage than Rylai's, but it's technically lower, right? I don't think you kill me here. They also visually changed the way that Roa shows you the stacked up stats. It's their orange numbers now, which I think kind of looks cool too. Yeah, it does start off as lower damage than Rylai's. It does not end up that way, but you can argue that even at full stacks it could be lower damage, just because if someone's trapped in a Rylai's soul, they will take a few extra ticks of poison, right? So that being said, the thing that you should never focus on when you're climbing or learning, as well as the micro ecosystem of is ecosystem the right word? The micro impacts of items like that. Climbing, in my opinion, at least on Singe, is more about larger patterns. Larger patterns for sure are more important. I think I recall here, but I grabbed the flower first. Top turret is low-ish. Did Xin TP out? No, he's still top, okay. Then I will just build towards Leandry, then I will build towards Riftmaker, and I will be an absolute monster. Or Bloodletter if they go MR-oriented, right? The Caitlyn's kind of spooky. Oh shit, is she dead to Emilio? Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, Emilio, hopefully he can help Shaco here. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, bro. I wonder if I can grab this turret here, because we do have 3 grub. Okay, I see Xin. I think I get it here. Okay, he has Hydra, but I have a level advantage on him. I wonder if I kill him. No, I stepped out of his ult too soon, bro. My bad. I thought I had him. Okay, I have Leandry's money. Let's go ahead and back up for it. If I stayed in his ult 1 tick longer, I kill him. I'm not used to fighting versus lanes and with Ignite, so yeah, my bad on that one. I could have killed him. I could have played that better. Okay, moving up. They have double dragon. My job is just to get big for team fights, which I think I am doing quite nicely so far. I do believe that we should go for Rift Herald because I am absolutely massive. Don't have ult for 50, but I do have that large health pool, right? The health pool of Roa is a big benefit. So far, 470 HP. That is higher HP than Rylai's. That is higher. It's only a 7 stack, right? I think Rylai's is 400 HP, I believe. And I think Roa starts at, what is it, 350 or 400? Rylai's is 400 HP. Regardless, Roa gives you more, especially after it's fully stacked up. The health is just so nice. Okay, third point, W, max E.
I hear you.
Because I'm so much stronger than Xin, I'm happy to help grab this. It's actually gonna give me the grab too, which I think is probably okay. I'm debating on just putting it down mid, but that mid turret is full HP. That Azir is not really roaming at all. Actually, kind of is, but triple flower. Yoink. And the single flower. There's also a top side Otacon this game. Ah, if I hit that W, we could have killed him probably. My Shaco is walking up. I wonder if this is killable. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, I believe I just put Herald down here because Azir is mid and Mordekaiser is bottom. So I believe we just look for tier 2. Lowest, most normal Shaco damage, I think. They did buff AD Shaco this patch, I suppose. Okay, very nice. Tier 2 turret, lots of gold. I have almost a full stack Roa here. You can also just leave your poison on, by the way. With Roa, a lot of time you will heal a little bit. That's also why whenever I build Roa, you see me putting W in Fountain. It's for faster healing like that. Definitely helps. Is it Deadman's or is it Riftmaker here? I'm kind of thinking a DMP here. This is like the more standard Roa build. Is Roa Leander's DMP. I could have gone Riftmaker, but the amount of burst that 1 in 5 Xin is putting out, the amount of they also have Caitlyn, like movement speed's not ever bad on Singed either. Just nice to have.
On my way.
Okay, well he knows I'm here because I just grabbed the plant and put it on his face, so. And there's my full stack Roa, triple flower. 199 AP. Oh my. 2.9k HP. We'll have more as game goes on. Also, my runes are just standard Conqueror runes with Gathering Storm. And then my minor shards are ability power, movement speed, and tenacity. Roa does make it a bit easier for you to take that tenacity shard, just because tenacity shard usually you're giving up that 180 HP, which is a lot, all things considered, for a stat shard. But having Run of Ages, giving yourself that extra HP, then having tenacity shard versus a champion like Thresh versus Caitlyn traps, right? Very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk down for Dragon. I worry that my team will get caught here a little bit. I'm gonna push a wave here in mid before I walk down. I am on a ward, and most likely will get hit. But that being said, I am unafraid. Because I am strong. I need to be brave for my team. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and walk around here. Caitlyn should just be dead immediately. Yeah, see ya. I'm gonna get ulted by Mordekaiser, but your time may be better spent ulting somebody else, King. Because your ass is not killing me. Alright, get that dragon, boys. I'll recall, go defend top. I can sell my Doran's Ring. Top tier 2 always is a defense. I can sell my Doran's Ring and get my Dead Man's Plate here. I believe it is 1300. Yep. Let me go for Riftmaker next, or Bloodletters next, depending on how much MR they buy. It's looking like a Riftmaker game. We will see. There's a lot of flowers that spawn over here. I'm gonna try and grab some, but I think Zin's gonna get a lot of them here. Try and yoink the spawn flowers for Otacon if you can. Those very helpful to get that little. Is he just not grabbing these? I'm so confused why he's not just grabbing these flowers. I just got 6 AP on the ground, like. That's kind of crazy. What a terrible. There's one right there. He's not even grabbing it. What a terrible mechanic, dude. This Otacon garbage is so stupid. Even Singe thinks it's stupid. Look, he's laughing at it. 7 AP on the ground. there's more AP on the ground right here. So I got 9 AP on the just on the ground right there, not including all the other flowers I got in this game. My total AP this game from flowers so far, not including Otacon if we get it. One sec, let me check. Okay, grab this. 20.4. Yeah. Yep. Wait, did he flash into the ground? He did! He flashed into the ground! Oh no! Oh no, oh no! I don't think we can Otacon without Victor, unfortunately. I can go defend bottom here. Can you guys shove this turret? I, for some reason, doubt it. Against me. I am a level 15 Singe, so... Debated on 1v2ing them there, but if I die, that would be a huge throw, so... Need to respect a little bit. Mostly just hoping to force the recall here. I'm gonna run back towards mid, help my team siege if they need it. Which I think they do, so... I'll walk up with them here. Nice, love to see it. Getting close to that next haunting, guys. That is a 6% damage amplifier. Whoa, buddy. But why is it me? Why do you, like... I'm killing you in here, bro. Every time. Like, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's letting me kill him in there every time. Okay. Grab this next hunting, guys. Like, if he actually was strong, then that's more of a problem for me, but he's not strong. He's 2 and 6. He has Leandry's Rylai's. I have almost 4 items, and I'm level 16. I think for the fight I was 15 though, but yeah, 23 level 16, pretty good. That's not ideal. We should have just done Otacon. I think we had time. We had resources as well. Whoops, that was weird. Well, hey, there's a Mordekaiser behind me. Interesting, I just stepped in poison. We'll yoink one raptor happily. I think his ult is down, right? I love the Azir just stepping in poison trail. Holy shit, I lived. It's a lot of damage on the enemy team too, but no kills, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna walk back up. Hopefully I can get there. Oh my, Victor! Yo, I deserve these assists. I deserve those assists, man. Wait, Victor's getting shredded by the Otacon debuff. Oh god, guys, be careful. I deserve all those assists, man. Listen, I set that up. I set it up, bro. I set it up. Okay, I'm coming for the Otacon here. We should probably not fight it in the lane where they can see us, huh? We should probably pull it back here, yeah? Oh my god, they're pulling the minions into us too. Yep, Zin's alive, but it doesn't matter if you can test it. It does kind of matter, but if you can test it, we just kill him and then grab the flowers afterwards. The flowers are the true value in this. Okay. I don't think I'm strong enough to go to Dragon, so I'm just going to push a wave and then recall reset. Because I'm assuming the enemy team is running straight to it right now. Yeah, they are. I'm just going to push top. Yeah, they got it. It's okay. 60 flowers. I have just casually 31.4 AP on this. I didn't know that they give you less AP the more flowers you get. That's interesting. I thought it was a flat amount. But yeah, I do have ult up, so even though I'm half HP, I can definitely pressure this a little bit. I could potentially ult for this turret as well. Looks like Zin is TPing. Just gonna recall out. Or reset out. Yeah, they got third Drake, unfortunately, but that's the price of not doing Otacon earlier, I guess. I could potentially try and grab this red buff, but it would take me so long to kill it. It's most likely not worth it. Okay.
It's nearly time.
We got 2 bottom. We should go for this right now. Mordekaiser's bottom. We should do this right now. This is the play for sure, is Baron.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Mordekaiser has crossed the map. I believe we're killing it very fast. I think we just have it. Thresh with the grief fillet. Nice, love to see it. I do have Riftmaker on on recall as well. If Caitlyn dies, it's big for us as well. A lot of tempo for us in the side lane. So I'm a little bit chunked. I wonder if Xin can actually fight me here because I don't have Riftmaker and I have half HP. Or I guess 70%. Leave the poison on, let it slowly heal me up with the red buff. Got reset here. Okay, Riftmaker up. I'm going to save for Swift Marches now, and then I will do last item Bloodletter if needed, but
An ally has been slain.
for now, I believe we just siege. I will rotate to, or I'll push mid, then rotate to bottom to help them out. Because I can cross map it pretty quickly. Okay. What I want to do is actually just take this wave, push it up to the turret, and then run through jungle to get to them. Okay, here's Caitlyn. I'm going to walk through. Bye-bye Thresh. Bye-bye Xin. Azir getting clapped as well. Okay, I'm gonna stand on the Melio healing bubble here. At least not like that, because the Ashe is gonna get clapped here. Little assist, little triumph heal for my W. Then we just siege it up. This Mordekaiser is so thirsty for me. Go for the Ashe, bro. Don't go for me. Okay, let's inhib 1. Very nice. Got it here. We should push mid, not whatever this is that we're doing here. So I do not have my ultimate. I really can't help much. I'm gonna push mid, guys. Good luck. Regenning up. This way we can double inhib and then recall reset for third, or go for inhib, whatever we need to do, right? I want to try and grab this top wave just because I want to get a bit of extra gold for my Swift March plus hunting guys. Back away from Mordekaiser here. Okay, there's Swift March, there's hunting guys, and now I'm even faster. Love to see it. Also, at full item, I should mention this, you can sell Rite of Ages. What would I sell Rite of Ages for at full items? Assuming that my fifth item here is hunting or bloodletters, I would sell it for a Cosmic Drive or a Zanya's. One of the two. Potentially a Abyssal Mask or Banshees, depending on your needs, but those are the primary candidates IMO. Oh, Shakeout. Okay, that's not ideal if you die before Dragon, but I am walking over. I don't want to let them have Soul. I mean, we're not... Oh, buddy. Okay. I'm walking it around. I'm not going to fling Zen. Wasted my time, honestly, to fling him. I don't think she kills me, but my whole team got wiped.
An ally has been slain.
Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. She's gonna try and hunt for this dragon as well, unfortunately. Okay, I just poked her a bit. Don't think she's doing this dragon. There's a chance, but there's supers on Nexus turrets, right? Okay, she recalled. Let's go. How to make sure? Okay, I have Bloodletter's money. I'm gonna go back and buy it. Then I will use portals to get straight to dragon here. Yeah, last item. If it goes that long, you do sell Rod of Ages, in my opinion, for a Cosmic Drive, Zhonya's, whatever it is that you need. Or you can just keep it. Like, if you need the health, you can just keep it. Because it is a very beefy item. Full stat. 500 HP. Not terrible. But I think losing the 200, or sorry, 150 for a Cosmic is most likely worth it. In most scenarios. Okay, here's Dragon. So, what just hit me? Was that Dragon auto that did that much? Or was that Caitlyn ult? Oh, shit. Oh, rip. You can't ground the Lantern anyway, so. Kind of how it goes. Okay, I do agree that we just... Oh, shit. Looks like Azir is putting his portal down. I believe we just... I'm trying not to outrun the Melio heal. I believe we just look for wave and then slow siege. IMO. Chaco pushing bottom. It's cool with that. I will help out my Ashe. They're going to try and dive Ashe most likely. Or dive me. I'm a bit of a threat too. But I think I'm harder to kill than her, so... We will just slow siege top. Azir turrets are dot nice. Okay, Baron is up as well, and we can just go for that in my opinion. Or Shaco being dead is hard though. That is tough because now they can potentially force Dragon, right? Or Baron. Caitlyn just fucking face checking us, dude. Not like that, buddy. What are we doing? Where are you running to, Thresh? Where are you going, buddy? Did the Azir just TP out? He did. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You are cooked. I'm going for turret. Then I will take a little bit of escape here. Love it. Grab this ward. In fact, I might actually need to sell the Rod of Ages for a Cosmic Drive here. With the way that my team is unable to end this game, we'll see. Alright, do I even have money for Cosmic? I do have money for Cosmic. So, fuck it, let's buy it. Yeah, at full items, you certainly can sell the Roa, and in my opinion, a lot of games you should. Not every game. This is one of those games where I think I should, though, because my team needs me, I think, to solo carry a bit. My teammates are kind of slacking, especially this Shaco. I bet on that poison trail. Kind of poked him a bit. Holy shit, dude. A very normal amount of damage. Can't really move up. Yikes. Yikes, my bad. My team is doing stuff a little bit, though, which is good. Alright, my Ashe got Mordekaiser ulted. Good luck, Queen. I think you're cooked. 17 fucking traps there. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because my team's macro is fucking terrible. My Shaco insists on split pushing for some reason instead of just looking for objectives, so they're gonna get this Baron unlucky. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, boys. And the Caitlyn's just smacking me for my entire health bar as well. Don't think you're getting that in him, brother. I think they're there. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead now. They're also flanking him with the portal. Says Shaco, stop dying before the fight starts. Brother, tell me about it. Holy fuck. I can try and hard pressure side lane. I can also just look to backdoor top. My team is just not really in the right spots, unfortunately. Can try and fight with the boys. I can get a hex portal across the fight and then potentially just run for an inhib as well. Decent bit of poke. Holy fuck, dude! Where'd my health go? Okay, I'm pushing mid. This is crazy. I just got completely blown up. No idea. Whatever. Can't do shit about that. Okay, take mid inhib. Can I keep going? That is the question. There's a Mordekaiser. No, he's following me. Yeah, I got a recall. Mordekaiser's looking at me. He is on his red buff, so time to leave. Time to leave. Holy shit, dude. Do I actually sell the Cosmic and just get like a Jack show or something? I'm getting murdered so quickly. Zonya's, I think, might have been better, but the movement speed is just so helpful in the CDR, right? The hard part is I didn't die, so I didn't even see what I got hit with, to be honest. The damage was just very excessive. But yeah, if it ends up being like a split push scenario, which is looking like it's gonna be, I think I'd rather keep the Cosmic Drive for movement speed. I'll buy an Iron Elixir for now and see what happens. I should probably go push bottom, though. Yeah, I'll go push bottom. Azir with the Void Staff. Death K's got everything. Oh my goodness. Don't know if I can kill that guy. I can try, but he's pushing pretty fearlessly. Okay, nice. You need to run, brother. You need to run. You need to run. I think that full HP Xin kills both of us, by the way, so. My Emilio is split pushing top lane for some reason. No idea, man. I genuinely, I have no idea. I'm gonna go push bottom again. I'm trying to get them out of mid lane. I don't have flash or ghost now, it's kind of hard. Another Gathering Storm stacker, which is good. I'm at plus 80 Gathering Storm. I could technically sell something for a death cap, but is that ever worth it? Warmongs could be decent as well. If I like maybe sell. Do they have much MR? Yeah, they do. Maybe Riftmaker sell for Warmogs. Such a big portion of my damage, though. Is the hard part. Okay, they're ganking Xin. I got 2 bottom. Azir is just on me. He's clearing this very easily. I'm just gonna walk over to help my team. Azir on me again.
Down.
Caitlyn on me. That should die. Love to see it. Very nice.
Double kill.
Some map movement by your boy. Azir is alive, though. Makes it hard to actually push to end. So I'll go for inhibs. 3 inhib never hurt anybody. Plus the Zin's alive soon, so. I also just don't trust these guys to be able to. We have no wave, guys. Like, come on, get the inhib. There's no minions here. We have minions now, but just grab the fucking inhib, right? How am I the only one doing this? My Shaco's getting a wolf cam, bro. Yeah, I actually agree. The more guys are spawn, we can kill this. We can kill this. Cool. I think I'm going to sell Cosmic for Warmogs and get a
To shake or not to shake.
Iron Elixir. Because in the situation where I have to side lane versus Azir, and I'm probably gonna have to fucking side lane versus Azir, I would like to have sustain. Just because my team seems a little bit clueless on how to actually end this game. Oh, but my damage is so much lower now. Okay, I'm actually gonna jog top lane here. And push with these supers. GL, guys, GL. Ping everybody back.
I hear you.
Okay, moving over here. I wonder if I can just ignore the Xin and go for mid inhib. I'm gonna do it with my R.
On my way.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I think I just push top here, honestly. I don't think there's a point flanking. I think I just shove with my supers.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Just poke him out. Team got a kill on Azir, very good. Pressuring's the map. This is how you do it. I think you just died a victor, yeah. That is how you do it, boys. GG. There's a Caitlyn behind me, I didn't even see her. Alright, good game, guys, good game. What a banger for the Riot of Ages video, huh? Now, let's check out these stats. What a banger for the Roa game. Okay. 46.3k damage. I had a very, very fast 16. I had the ability to snowball the game beforehand. When did I actually get level 16 Roa? Or sorry, 10 stack Roa. I got 10 stack Roa at looks like 1834, just about. And then I was level 16 at, I believe, right after this fight, at 23 minutes. And then level 18 was very fast for me as well, I think. It was right here on this wave at 28 minutes. So I was ahead of Xin basically the entire game. Helpful for my team. If I was not ahead of Xin this entire game, we would have lost because my team had no idea how to end the game. So that being said, finally got it happening. And I'll catch you guys next one. Mwah. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.